Alright, is this working? Do I have my audio on now? Alright. I feel like this is loud. Really loud. Give me one sec. Is this good? Is this working? Do I have my audio on now? There you go. I do. I feel like this is loud. Really loud. Alright. Fix the audio. Now, one last thing to do. Just going into my live streaming, stream settings. Hmm. There you go. Yes. Yes. Sure. All right. Give me one moment. There we go. Hello. I am just finishing up with some of these settings, and after that we can get right into it. How's the quality of the stream to you? Finally got my mic working. And we are. Right in live. Come on, redesign this. Hmm. Oh boy, where's the color menu? For some reason, it was having such a hard time. Maybe my mic can be just a little bit louder. Alright, designing the Manhattan. Alright. Understanding angles to movement is a different story. Time to reset this. Yeah, first things first. Getting this design done. And how it would look in front. And then movement. Alright. I got an idea. Let's find a base design for how the head's always going to look when I do a base sketch. Then check the width of the helm right over here. What type of design am I going to find for the helm? Should I make it like a circle? Or should I make it sharper in that? Hmm. Hmm? Oh, I have a eraser on. So what if I rotate my hand in a way? No, I feel like instead of the Manhattan, perhaps I should just work on a Child of the Stars. I'm not even fully sure if Manhattan is official. Might as well just get to work on the much larger, much more intricate character. And that will be in this series. And that's the easy part done. Now, time to get to the rest. First things first, how small should this be on frame? Hmm. Don't mind the dog in the back. No. A much bigger piece of this puzzle. Proportions. To make him look natural with a cloth. Being his skin. I feel as if his body should shrink. I know. Spell blades always look bad when you're trying to sketch a new one. That's just something you gotta accept. That should look good. My God, my nose. Alright. Let's jump right into it. How many times have I said alright? First dreams are sure strange, especially when you are speaking to the ghost in schizophrenic nightmares of the mind, instead of an actual human being. Ooh, wait. I just remembered something. Wait, no, this all has to go. Right. We supposed to have a cloak. A cloak of eyes. Alright, okay, I understand now. I understand what I'm doing. I understand what I have to do. I understand what I should do. I think maybe one of them he's holding his books, which he just about never does. I'm trying to have his hands somewhat resemble the loyal gore. feel like that incantation would work well. As his hands. Kind of like as if his hands were gauntlets. It's kind of like... And these small gauntlets as hands. Yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Not even a gauntlet, but like these... like chalices. That'd be a good word for this. Chalice. Alright. I'm rushing. I gotta calm down. I have an appointment today. I don't know why I chose a Monday to stream. Nah, that doesn't look ringed enough in a way. Like that doesn't look dimensional enough. Yeah, alright, Manver. Yeah, I'm trying. See, what I'm trying to capture with Sundial is he's supposed to look somewhat humanoid in build, but supernatural, even by the standards of the other Spellblades. Like, all of these have some type of build to them. I want him to be like an aspect of the void. I want him to kind of blend with the darkness. So let's do a quick redesign. What if, like, have some of the cloak falling off of it and almost flowing into the gauntlets? It's not gonna work. Ooh, but the gauntlets clasping into a ring of some sort. That could work. Could that be easily animated, though, too? When I do animate them. No, let's not have something flat like that. Let's have some actual curves and dimension to this. The ribboning won't be hard to animate. In fact, it'll just add life to the character during his slowing frames. When I say his, it's more of an it. Sundial is but an aspect of something, not exactly. Not exactly a full-on character in that sense, or a full-on human being. That kind of works. That kind of works. No, let's not do that. That works. Maybe I can have, like, a malformed star in the center of it. Part of his sorcery. Yeah, it's like have a malformed star. Kind of use it like a ring, in a way. Or a staff. Or some type of talisman. Something that could just be summoned to his side. Rather than having it as an actual tool of, well, study. Can I give any, like, lore aspects? I put some on the Great Bridge. Probably should here, too. Like the Chains of Arcane. And kind of giving a dig at the other Spellbladers. You left me to the stars, and now I've learned its true power. Even when the light dies in the sky, the void has adopted me. I am but a scholar to it. Then I want to add some dimension to it. Make it almost look like it's popping out of the page in that right. Over on this side. And there we go. We got a very basic design of one of the spell books. Making it pop out the page a little bit. Alright. Now time to get into the real stuff. The complications of Sundial. One of the harder pieces is thickening the coat, which should be easier when I use the black shading on it. And kind of creating these eyes that slit from the coat. Look three-dimensional away from the coat, you know, make it look like they're popping out of the coat. I don't want them to look perfect either. I want them to, like, fold around it. I've learned history before history was a thing. I've tracked this world to its dark age. For here, I am all-knowing, all-seeing. This is another really good opportunity to make an eye and create depth to it. Overlap that to give it a sense of more dimension. So I had another eye over here popping out. At the risk of giving this strange dimensions, seems to have worked out. Let's go. Oh damn, I already have 2 likes. I'm like 5 different people joined this stream. Man, oh man. Lucky me. This time I want this arm spiraling. Kind of give his weapon some weight in a way. Nah, I don't want to make his arm like that. And then the weapon just going to look light. I want his dual blade, his twin blade, to be somewhat solemn in a way. There's only weight. And as a character speaks, there would be more of an emotional weight to the weapon that he wields, almost as if he's clinging onto it for something. There we go. Time to finish up his cloak. First things first, how would this look? I think I'm just going to keep a skinnier torso, actually. No cape or anything. Just put a bit of a triangle at the chest. Kind of remind me that I can engrave something in there if I want to. Do some line work. Should I make it like extend down here? Ooh, yeah, that adds a lot. Wow, that adds a lot. Okay. I'm realizing you guys may not be able to see the same vision, but like It looks like he's looking down upon you now. It looks like he's judgmental in a way. Before I add any details to the twin blade, let's get this out of the way first. This amalgamy. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. The design's interesting, or the choice of weapon for him? I'm just gonna have that cloth flick just a little bit. The reason why I chose to give him a twin blade, or I guess a glaive, the reason why I decided to give him a glaive is because he's going to be like a 9-10 foot tall character. So while a glaive usually dominates a character in a way that it's so big compared to the actual person, this glaive is going to kind of give him a majesty, a royalty in a way, even though he's nothing but a student. Well, I guess that's not just a nothing title, but he's not exactly on a throne right now. He was supposed to be until he was kidnapped by the false star as a child. And within the eternal mausoleum he stays. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm doing with this. His medallion. He's gonna be one of the medallion holders. So I'm gonna embed the medallion into him. Make it part of his cloth. You won't only have to defeat him in study, you'd have to completely tear it from him. Oh, I'm just a very creative person. Everybody calls me very gifted. My art and ideas overflow, and I decided to express that in an animation series called Hangman, about a medallion hunter who's cursed to the hangman due to his history of hunters in his family. For this character, I want him to be almost familiar in a way that you meet all the Spellbladers. I want him to present almost a moral problem about going out and killing him for his medallion that the main character would have to face. Because in the end, this character was abandoned as a child. They try to get him out of the Eternal Mausoleum that he was kidnapped in, but nothing could work. So he grew up in the void and started studying the sorceries of malformed stars. He's a product of something that he never wanted to be. But in that, he has too much power. which kind of contrasts with the leader of the Great Bladers, Dante, who has way too much power but doesn't actively use it. Sundial is a character that quite literally has the power to bend light. He's a very powerful leader, but never got the chance to lead the Spellbladers to glorious victory. In a sense, he's already dead. And Hangman has to fight the origins of a very dark and sad soul, instead of the great leader that he was supposed to be. Is it going to be like studio quality? Maybe not. Is it going to be like has-been hotel quality? Probably not. But it has a unique art style, and hopefully my story can carry through. Hopefully it carries through. Because I don't have a job right now. So something's got to pay the bills. Hopefully by the end of this series I can establish myself to do what I want to do passionately. And now for the glaive. I want only a sneak peek of the glaive. I don't want the full grandeur of it to be revealed until he is revealed. I want the audience to understand the weight of the blade, to fear the blade like Hangman will. Also got to remember angles of weapons aren't always going to look the same until it's revealed at the proper angle. For this, I'm just going to like I said, just kind of give a sneak peek of the blade, but not fully. Not fully. Not yet. This almost makes him look like a cleric now. Ooh. Nah, that last bit is not worth it. Alright. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. One thing I'm noticing is I'm growing pretty fast, actually. This past month, I've gotten like 400 views. And I'm almost to 50 subscribers. It's only going up from here, man. Hopefully, I can add more quality to my videos. Probably edit the stream, make a video out of it. You know? Do more. Like, interact with my audience more. And hopefully, they can bring their own ideas to the table, too. Alright, let's add one more eye. This time I'm going to purposely put it in a difficult position to make it look 3D in. This one's kind of like going to be looking towards the viewers. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Support like that always helps me keep going. Always trying harder and harder to make something incredible and re-spark imagination in a world that seems to have lost a lot of it. What the hell is going on? Create blank frame. Here we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do that first. Let's do some simple coloring for this one. Oh my god, this is going to be so annoying. I'm going to have to configure this. I just restarted my entire PC yesterday. Cleared up like 600 gigabytes. All these different games, all these different files, all these different videos. I removed them. Gone. To the void. And with that, my settings reset on this. And it's probably the most annoying part ever. I don't care if I lose literally all of my Elden Ring progress. I could actually give less of a crap. It's just that I can't get to my color wheel, and it's annoying. Nah, we're not having that. What's it called? Advanced color selector? Really? Fine, fine, fine. Shush. Color selector? Show color selector. No, 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 no. Huh? What's time there? Uh, could you clarify? Sorry. Well, like, what's my time zone? It's like 1:17. I do gotta go at around 2 o'clock. But I'll make sure to do more streams and longer streams, too. Hopefully I could color him in before 2. Blending mode, color blending mode. Show color selector. And if I change input, now. No, it still won't let me use the color selector. Please, please. Behavior. Shade selector, color history. Oh, wow. Where are you? Europe? Now, you have to be a bit more east for it to be that late. Well, much love from America, East Coast. Alright. This angers me. What? Why? Why can't I use the colors? Release me! Release me! Oh, you're in Asia. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. That's what I thought, considering the almost 12-hour difference. Yeah, I heard that, much of the audience actually is from India. Much of YouTube's audience is from India. Much love, like I said, from all the way over here. My uncle's actually been to India. So you can take some beautiful pictures there. Advanced color selector. Oh my god, one of the chickens just jumped up onto the chair. Show color select. Alright, fine. Whatever. I want to set up a hotkey, but it's clear that it wants me to do it in a very specific way. What the hell? What if I do Shift O? Dude, that's so trippy. That's not how it used to be. Huh. That is incredibly eerie. This will work for now, I guess. Alright, first things first. How would this look? Looks nice. Kind of. What if I just like charm black? Now that, my friend, is stunning. Let's see if I could do something real quick. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's just do it manually. Hmm. I'm liking black. I'm liking black. What they say, always bet on black. You think maybe I should have some lo-fi in the background? I got the fan going. I don't know if this is really coming out. I don't know, man. Worries me. Hmm. Skadoosh. It's a really ugly yellow. It's like an old gold. Here we are. This is kind of a purity. Hmm. That was loud. My hobbies? My hobbies are just drawing, gaming, learning in general. I like just learning stuff. But my biggest hobby is drawing. To the point where, like, if I'm not doing anything else at the moment, I feel stressed if I'm not drawing. Drawing is everything, man. I don't know if that looks good. Does purple look good on him? Purple would look great on him. I don't know if it looks great here, though. Oh. Ah, damn. Dropped my phone. Glad you like drawing, too, man. Art is very sacred. Yet anybody can learn it anytime. So when did you find my channel, if I may ask? Oh, what video of mine did you see? I've been posting a few animation tests. Purple or black? Which one looks nicer? Which one does look nicer? No, I think black just looks better. Like I said, a full aspect of the void. No light within. Nothing to represent. Just the void. Hmm. Ooh, the Kindled Kin. Yeah, no. That was one of my favorites to animate. I used all oil paint for that one. It's a shame that one didn't get as many views. What a beautiful story it told. I tried lots of different things like rubber hose cartooning and stuff, but I think that Hangman will definitely be a great passion project to introduce to the world. And then last of all, like I said, gotta make that hat completely black. Only darkness. Darkness is his friend. You like what? You like the black color on the thing? I think the black looks good on him. I think the black looks really, really good. It adds so much depth when I like add basic shading. Like around the eyes, see that? I could just glow it a little bit. It looks beautiful. Wonder what happens if I just completely destroyed the borders. I like doing this real quick. Just going to one of the layers and bam. And see that? That's when you know you've built something that's worth looking at and worth appreciating. When you can destroy all the borders and still see something authentic and beautiful, and distinguishable from everything else. It makes you wish there weren't any borders. Yeah, in a way, it does look gothic. It's all the horrors of the unknown built into one amalgamation of art. said amalgamation twice. I don't know if I want to like deeply shade this black. If I just want to keep it at a very surface level. I try to like darken these borders. Oh boy. That's no good. Black heart. Beautiful shading on the top of the heart. I don't think many people notice that about the emoji. The shading on the top of the heart is really, really cool. Let's reshade this. Almost have it fade into the blade a little bit. A little dark. Like too dark, or you mean like it could be darker? A deafening gray probably wouldn't work best with that one. No, what you said does make me think, what happens if I just make like a full design on that? Of the background. Like, what if I just completely butcher the background of this? Oh boy. That displays something. Right, I forgot to actually leave white coloring. I gotta color the eyes in white, then gray. That's what I gotta do. $1:47. Sadly, I gotta go in like 9 minutes. Who knows when I'll stream again. I definitely plan to stream weekly from now on. It allows me to work on progress of storyboarding. How was I able to do that? What the hell even happened, actually? Wait a second. Oh, that's it. I feel like it's a bit too dark. Not too dark. Not like... I don't know. I want to make it look like a really solid object. Or not even like solid. I want it to almost look like it's made out of like a rubbery obsidian rather than an actual feasible book material. By like with the colors in the environment, I want everything to cast an overwhelming view of a specific palette. And in this case, it's black, purple, and gold that I kind of want to create out of that palette. So I'm going to see what happens if I color this book in black. And then engrave it with gold. By the way, I think I'm going to guarantee a stream on Tuesdays. Yeah, that's going to be my schedule for now. On Tuesdays, 1 o'clock, I'm going to do streams. I'm going to do art streams. Together. We can stream together. Hopefully people can start joining my journey. And I appreciate you jumping on, hanging out with me for a little bit. You have absolutely no incentive to sit down here and hang out with me, but you are, which makes it all the more sweet. No problem, man. Always trying to do my best. I am gonna have to close the stream for now, though. Because I got something at 2, so sadly, I gotta end this. Yeef. Beautiful progress, though. Stunning progress on this character. Wonderful palette. Incredible. Holy crap, that book looks so good. That book looks so good. Wow. I'm so glad I kept to the palette. That book looked stunning. Oh, so beautiful. Well, I will notify the community tab when I'm streaming again. Thanks for jumping in, though. All the love in the world to y'all. Till then, this has been the Baron. You know, onward, says the Baron. See you, man.